You that is looking at me this morning, you will agree with me that 3-4 years ago you were not like this. Over the years, you began to change. Over the years, you began to increase. Over the years, there are things that now begin to happen that were not there before. We saw them in the name of growth. We saw some of them in the name of increase. We saw them and we call some of them in the name of transformation. But however, things over times begin to change. That is the emphasis. As a being and as an entity, as you begin to grow in the house of God, you will begin to change from a level of not being experienced into the level of experience. The Bible said in scriptures, it said when they met Peter and his brother, he said they were fishing alongside their father in the Sea of Galilee. And they heard what Jesus was saying, and Jesus boarded on their boats, and they begin to sail, and Jesus proclaimed his words from the ship of Peter. That is, Peter at a point in his life accommodated Jesus. Although it was on his business, it was still a business grant, but Peter introduced Jesus into his boat. Peter encouraged and engaged on Jesus in his boat, not because it was the Sabbath day, but because he understands the importance of leading Jesus your boat, because there are things that can never remain the same, even if he never knew them from the onset. But for him to take a step of accepting Jesus on his boat, we saw that his life never remained the same.